एंड ओके, वेलकम बैक वेलकम बैक वेलकम बैक। मैं एक बार अपना स्वेटर पहन लेता हूँ, अभी थोड़ा ठीक कर लेता हूँ। ये ठंड बहुत लग रही है, फिर फैन चला रखा है यहाँ पे, और ना चलाऊंगा तो फिर पीसी फट जाएगा मेरा। पहले एंटर कर लेते हैं। चलो रहने दो म्यूजिक को। ओके ओके, तो मैं बता देता हूँ मैंने क्या क्या किया है। तो फिलहाल मतलब अभी स्ट्रीम स्टार्ट करने से पहले तो मैंने एक क्वेस्ट कंप्लीट किया था, वही श्योता का। तो उसकी वजह से मेरा जो एडवेंचर रैंक है एक लेवल बढ़ गया है। वेल, पसीने छूट गए मेरे एक एक एडवेंचर रैंक बढ़ाने में, क्योंकि लाइक 2 लाख ये एक्सपी चाहिए था। तो एक मिनट, मैं कहाँ जा रहा हूँ? मुझे इधर जाना है। और बाय द वे लिप्स में इन्फेक्शन हो रखा है मेरे, तो बोल नहीं पा रहा हूँ ढंग से। लिप्स में भी इन्फेक्शन हो रखा है, जबान पे भी इन्फेक्शन हो रखा है, जिंदगी नरक हो रखी है।
A touch of frost. Attaboy!
एक मुक्का पड़ा ये बंदा सीधा।
Can't catch me.
अभी अभी ये क्वेस्ट कंप्लीट करना है मुझे।
Can't catch me.
और ये बेरीज भी जमा करनी है, क्योंकि भाई मेरे पास किल्लत हो रखी है इनकी। इनके बिना खाना बनेगा नहीं मेरा। ये इतनी दूर के पैदल जाऊं मैं? मैंने देखा ही नहीं। एंड वंस अगेन फिर से स्ट्रीमिंग की शुरुआत छींक के साथ। अरे यार, मैं अभी भी पछता रहा हूँ, लाइक वो होटल का पानी पी के ना अभी भी पछता रहा हूँ मैं, क्यों ही पिया मैंने वो पानी।
Can't catch me.
माना कि प्यास लगी थी, गला गीला करना था, चिपचिपा था खाना वहां पे। ना ये तो मिंट है शायद। हाँ वो मिंट है। अरे मिंट से याद है, एक मिनट एक मिनट। हेजू 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 आ गया। हेजू ये रहा। इसके असेंशन के लिए शायद मुझे एक यार ओनिकाबुटोस चाहिए रहेंगे। टोटल कितने? 13, 33, 33 प्लस 30, 63 प्लस 45, 108, 108 एंड 168 आई गेस। 168 चाहिए रहेंगे, और ये भी चाहिए रहेंगे भाई, ये रूइन सर्पेंट। भाई मेरे से नहीं होता भाई उसे मारना एक्चुअली। पहली बार मैंने शायद क्वेस्ट में मारा था भाई, पसीने छूट गए थे मेरे मारते मारते। हाँ मतलब सेकंड टाइम बजा दूंगा, ऐसी कोई दिक्कत तो है नहीं।
Stabilize.
लाइक मैं इसे भिड़ क्यों रहा हूँ जबकि मुझे ये तोड़ना है।
Solidify.
What don't hurt. Hurt.
Attaboy.
इसको तो छोड़ रहा हूँ।
Let's roll.
एक मुक्के में गया। Well done मेरे सांड। I mean बैल। आज से मैं इसको नंदी बुलाऊंगा एक्चुअली। ये वाला रिवॉर्ड चेक करना है तो एक नेट यूज करना है बस। फिर से नहीं। और इसके अंदर 6000 कॉइन्स ऑब्टेन करने हैं। ये ऑब्टेन करती है बाकी का काम खत्म। बाकी 3000 ऑब्टेन करती है मतलब मुझे प्रीमोज मिल जाएंगे जितने चाहिए सफिशिएंट। वेपन असेंशन मटेरियल। अच्छा ये क्या है? वेपन असेंशन। ये सारे के सारे वेपन असेंशन मटेरियल है वो। मैं सोच रहा था भाई ये कैरेक्टर असेंशन मटेरियल हो गए ये कहाँ गए ये वाले। एनीवेज
Don't underestimate the beetle. They can be some.
इसको करना है नेविगेट।
This little guy.
मेरा स्वेटर भाई फटे ही जा रहे हैं फटता ही जा रहा है दिन में।
Can't catch me. Can't catch me. Can't catch me. Stabilize. Attaboy. Gather. Bam.
और भी नमूने आने वाले हैं।
Stabilize. Let's roll.
ऐसे जियो अटैक तो कर रहा हूँ। तू
Attaboy.
निकल यहाँ से हीलर साला।
Gather. Let's roll.
हट जा मर जा। ओके डन। एक मिनट वो चेस्ट है ना। ओके 8 घंटे बचे इसके लिए। पहले इधर चलते हैं।
Ad Astra Abyssa.
पहले क्या करें तो ये सब कुछ मिला है ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं। ओके नेक्स्ट लेवल यही सेम चीज़ है। उसके बाद 150 प्रीमोस। लेट्स ट्राई टू विश समथिंग, कुछ अच्छा ही मिले ऊपर वाले से। इच्छा इच्छा व्यतीत करता हूँ मैं। 5 स्टार तो मिलने से नहीं रहा, क्या मिलेगा? अरे वो नहीं तो कम से कम एक किताब दे देते। एक सेकंड, मेरे पास ड्रैगन टेल्स है क्या? हाँ है। भाई एक ही बुक है मेरे पास ड्रैगन स्लेयर्स की शायद। ना है एक और है। ये एक है, एक एनर्जी रिचार्ज वाली है, एक ये एक है। पता नहीं इनको यार ये वाली तो ठीक ही है। Defeating an opponent increases movement speed and attack by 12% for 15 seconds. Defeating an opponent restores 8% HP.
Best flavor in the world? The sweet, sweet taste of
अभी अरे हाँ
victory. And that's
भूल
why I've
जाता
never
हूँ यार
spent a
बार
single.
बार।
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
And dispatch exploration word। ये भी लो, ये लो, ये भी लो, ये भी ले लो। इसे वापस भेजो, इसको इधर भेजो। सबको भेज दिया अपने अपनी जगह। नाइस।
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
भाई एक बारी में पूरा मेन्यू दिया करो ना
Thank you
उसके
for
बाद।
completing today's commissions. Here is
फिर से वही दर्दनाक सफर शुरू हो गया मेरा। By the way, वर्ल्ड लेवल 7 revert world level। okay, once confirmed the world level will be reverted to original form। the level opponents in the open world increases to match your original world level। ओके उसके बाद फिर ये एडजस्ट कर ओके मतलब मैं कभी भी अपना वर्ल्ड लेवल घटा भी सकता हूँ और बढ़ा भी सकता हूँ। वाह, मुझे आज पता चला। मुझे लगा बस वर्ल्ड लेवल कम ही होता है। एक बार मैंने घटा दिया था, उसी वजह से दिक्कत आ रही थी। एक फ्रेंड के लिए किया था ये सब। इंटरनेट नेट है। अच्छा ये रहा ना नेट। वेट अंटिल द फॉलोइंग डे। अरे फॉलोइंग डे कब आएगा भाई? चलो जब तक नहीं आता तब तक मैं यही खेल लेता हूँ ना। क्या नाम है गेम का? विंड वॉर आर्ट्स, पता नहीं। विंड रेस। इधर ना ऊपर जाना है।
Can't catch me.
तो क्या घुमा फिरा के रास्ता बना रखा है, कोई और रास्ता नहीं है छोटा मोटा?
Can't catch me.
है भाई नमूने।
Join me and give Windtrace a go.
हंटर बना दे यार इस बारी। ओके अरे कल परसों लोड होगा। ओके हंटर बना दिया मुझे, थैंक यू। कुछ नहीं, मुझे बस नेट यूज करना है, उसके बाद फिर सब ठीक। वही
This is such a great place for a vacation. Let me just take a few more days. This is such a great place for a vacation. There's a lot of great stuff here.
आवाज आई इधर से तो किसी की। अबे कहाँ छुप के बैठे हैं भाई सारे?
Researching human physiology is so much more interesting.
वो वहां पे बैठा है साला।
I want to go traveling too.
लगा ही था, लगा ही था, लगा ही था। पकड़ लिया।
Can't catch me. This is such a great place for a vacation.
ऐसा ना हो ये भी कहीं छत पे चढ़ के ही बैठा हुआ हो।
Can't catch me.
हाँ भाई मुझे जीतना थोड़ी था इसमें। दो तो पकड़े गए। बिकम ओके, यहाँ के सारे रिवॉर्ड्स कंप्लीट। बचा अभी ये वाले। अभी मेरे पास सिर्फ 1500 है और मुझे 6000 ऑब्टेन करने हैं भाई। पूरी जिंदगी निकलवाएगी क्या? 1800 मिलते क्या होगा यहाँ पे? इसमें ना एक्चुअली ये वाला फीचर सही है। एक्चुअली ये वाला सही है।
Arataki numero uno Ito here in the flesh.
भाई फॉलोइंग भी निकलेगा कि नहीं? ए मशरूम्स उगाए एक मिनट। पहले जरा मैं टाइम स्किप कर लूं। मशरूम चाहिए मुझे, मशरूम।
What are you staring at? Scrap.
Give me those. And अब कहाँ पे मिलेंगे? विंड मिल। थोड़ा सा स्टैमिना गेन कर लेते हैं, उसके बाद फिर चलते हैं ऊपर। गलत कूद गया। अबे यार इस लाइट वाले की ऐसी की तैसी भाई।
Empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run on.
तो फाइनली लाइट आ गई भाई। ए? यार बिजली वालों ने भाई दिक्कत कर रखी है। एक मिनट पहले चार्जिंग पे लगा देता हूँ ना फोन की, केबल थोड़ी खराब हो रखी है। जैसी भी है एडजस्ट कर लेंगे। ब्रांडेड ही मंगानी पड़ेगी, और क्या ऑप्शन है। हे केशव हे माधव हे गोविंद, रक्ष रक्ष पाहि परमानंद। हे केशव हे माधव हे गोविंद, रक्ष रक्ष पाहि परमानंद। यही देखना बाकी था अभी। हो गया, चलो। एक मिनट, थोड़ा मोबाइल पीछे लेना पड़ेगा मुझे ना। मॉनिटर को थोड़ा इधर कर लेते हैं, पावर केबल को एक बार ठीक कर लेते
Share
हैं।
your troubles with the wind. Lord Barbados will respond to you.
कहाँ जा रहा हूँ, ये कैरेक्टर किधर जा रहा है भाई। अरे चढ़ जा भाई आराम से। ओके, खत्म यहाँ पे, जाने दे भाई। मशरूम्स किधर मिलेंगे मशरूम्स? कोई तो दुकान थी जहाँ पे मतलब ये फंगस बेचते थे वो। अरे
Dandelions?
भाई ना, ये तो नहीं है वो, गारंटीड।
Can't catch me.
ओके, कुछ फायदा तो हुआ नहीं यहाँ पे।
Can't catch me. Stabilize. Okay, that one hurt. Bam! Can't catch me.
मोना मोना ये रे मोना। इसके एसेंशन के लिए क्या बाकी है अभी? ठीक है, मतलब ऑलमोस्ट सारे के सारे ये जमा ही कर दिया मैंने चीजें।
Best flavor in the world? The sweet, sweet.
लेकिन लिटरली भाई मोना का जल्दी हो गया। इस ईटो का करने के लिए मुझे ज्यादा मेहनत लगी थी एक्चुअली, एसेंशन के लिए। अभी क्या करना था? हाँ, आगे बढ़ो आगे बढ़ो, क्राफ्ट करो ये वाली चीज। ठीक है, हाइड्रो से मैं ये कितने बना सकता हूँ? 2 ही बना सकता हूँ। अभी क्या चाहिए रहेंगे? ये चाहिए, ये चाहिए, ये भी चाहिए, ये भी चाहिए। लेवल 90 करने से पहले भाई इसका वेपन देख लेता हूँ पहले मैं। एनहांस आज खुला है ना? भाई टूथ कहाँ से लाओ भाई? एज ऑलवेज इधर जाएंगे, इधर जाएंगे एंड अनदर 3 स्टार। एक क्लब का मैं अचार डालूं। शायद मोरा ज्यादा खर्च हो गया। यप, 5 लाख से ज्यादा निकल गया भाई हाथ से। एंड एनीवेज एक और, 1 more use this
Don't
worthless.
underestimate the beetle. They can be some of the toughest little guys around. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Want to know what's on this beetle's diet? Sweat and tears, that's what. That's how it gets stronger. I think we can all learn something from that. Can't catch me.
Join me. Give Windtrace a go.
एक और दाओ। My favorite spot. यहाँ पे छिप जाओ, बस बात खत्म। इस बार थोड़ा सा खतरा है कि मैं लाइक इस बार ही पकड़ा जा सकता हूँ। ले भैया, एक तो कैप्चर भी हो गया। भाई मेरे नीचे है क्या एग्जैक्ट? ऊपर है वो ना, नीचे ही है। वो रहा, दिख गया। ओके, कैप्चर कर लिया। बस भाई, खत्म गेम। वो रहा वहां पे। मुझे तो ये वाला लग रहा है। नहीं, इधर की साइड है। ये है, ये देखो। धूल खा रहा है भाई बंदा बेचारा। यार बोला था मैं, वहीं पे था वो। क्रिएटिव। चलो ठीक ही था। बड़ा बिंग बड़ा बंग बड़ा बंग। ओके, एक सेकंड, मैं यहाँ पे क्यों आया भाई? मुझे यहाँ पे जाना था। चलो ये चाहिए, उसके बाद कैरेक्टर लिया ही नहीं मैंने। तो इसके लिए मैं एक इलेक्ट्रो लूंगा, हाइड्रो लूंगा, क्रायो लूंगा और उसके बाद जियो लूंगा। एनी एक्सक्यूजेस? मिस हो गया, पहले ही शॉट मिस हो गया। अरे मैं बहुत वाहियात खेला ये वाला मैच ना। सोच रहा हूँ डेंड्रो रिएक्शन करवाते हैं। चलो
We've been waiting quite a while, but the Shrine Maiden still hasn't shown up. It looks like we'll just have to start the third round without her. Who will we team up with this time?
ओके, मतलब यूजलेस है डेंड्रो। भी लगेंगे, क्रायो भी लगेंगे, एंड मेन इलेक्ट्रो और पायरो ये भी लगेंगे यहाँ पे। है नाइस और इस बार ही थोड़ा बढ़िया खेले। और अभी सेम टीम इस वाले से और टीम में ये नहीं यार, हाँ थोड़ा और बाकी था।
your time. Off we go.
कितना गया स्कोर? 4060, पहले से भी गिर गया। गड़बड़ हुई गवा।
Off we go.
And shit यार, ओए नाइस। कई रागे आने वाले इस बार इसमें। ओए पीछे का स्टेज सा बन गया भाई, यहाँ पे भी एक दिन करके पूरा फेस्टिवल लगेगा यहाँ पे पक्का। फिलहाल के लिए तो ये था, फिर ये आया, फिर वो आया। चलो बजाते हैं इसकी। एंड ये चाहिए, ये भी चाहिए। ये तो अच्छे। तो उसके बाद फिर ये वाला चाहिए, ये भी चाहिए रहेगा नहीं। एंड में लेडी जी आप आइए। अरे भागी क्यों नहीं है? अरे इसका ये क्या है, क्या बोलते हैं तो ड्रॉप।
Good things come to those who don't wait around.
That's what they say anyway. Knowing my...
श्राइन मेडन के पास जाना है, राइट? श्राइन मेडन,
Can't catch me.
श्राइन मेडन आया। आया।
Traveler, Paimon, I'd like your assistance with this.
That's fine with Paimon. What do you think, Traveler?
I have a few theories, but there are some places I'd like.
Sure. Where?
I want to go back. I believe there. Are you my worry?
Wow, Haze.
The more cases. This should be approximately where you first encountered the ghost. Of course, we cannot, but I'd like to go over everything that happened.
What Paimon think? She warned us not to go near her.
And then what happened?
Then, Paimon saw some sort of... Exactly!
It's possible, even if she is a ghost.
Wasn't she after our soul?
I think she was just trying to scare you.
Oh.
Think about it. Besides,
That does make sense.
I believe there are only two, but if you had really been cursed, then you would probably have noticed. So, this is the lesson.
But why would she want to... Maybe she was trying to get us to quit so she could claim... Oh! Probably not. So why does she want to scare us? Do you have any idea?
Based solely on your... But this evidence, though...
Can't catch me.
वो कैसा आदमी है? डिटेक्टिव खुद है भाई,
Have you
लेकिन
found
काम
any leads yet?
काम पे हमें लगा रहा है।
Yeah, some tree branch...
I see. Aside from the bent... If only there was some more conclusive evidence.
Excuse me. Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, it's you guys! What are you all doing here? We heard you were out searching for clues, and we wanted to help. Oh, that's really brave of you.
Actually, we're also really unsure about what's happening here. We just asked the members of Mr. Ito's gang about what happened to them. And it sounded that lady is either a nasty evil spirit or a formidable yokai. Either way, it's not good. But we still want to hold them.
We long admired, which is why we, even though our power...
The Chinju Forest covers a large area, so welcome to the team. Let's all...
Don't worry, we're very... one down by the river.
क्या मिला भाई?
Huh? What is it?
Is it a scrap of black cloth? I've never seen fabric like this before.
This is a piece of shade cloth.
Shade cloth?
Yeah, it can effectively block out light and is used in a variety of settings, including stage performances. There's a rough tear in the cloth, probably caused by a sharp stone, or maybe some branches.
Branches?
Suppose that a large shade cloth was originally hung from a tree, bending the branches. When the shade cloth was removed from the tree, perhaps one of the corners caught and the branch... Either she didn't care...
But what?
I'm only Maybe she used it to create the atmosphere you experienced. Let's not worry about that for now. Next...
Oh, I asked the gang member.
Good. Let's go find out what's...
This is the place. They claim that...
What a We saw the very same thing!
And
Let's start by taking a look around the area, just as...
don't know.
Judging from the burn marks, rather...
There's some strange powder in the cracks of the... I picked some up and I found some sort of smack... The inside...
I believe we're closing. I'm almost certain that the woman you and... She possesses no extraordinary powers. She was merely...
Some small...
First and... You were in... Because you were already... That's when she pulled...
So, it was all just... She tricked us!
There is, however, still... That couldn't have been a... She can only use props to scare people in the forest.
Whoa, that...
If we rule out the potential of... I know who the woman is.
We'll come along too.
No. You should go back and tell the others not... The truth has surfaced.
Okay. Well, if you run into any danger...
There shouldn't be any danger now. Let's search along the cliffside. If I'm not mistaken, there should be a chunk of earth that's unlike the others.
I knew it. I knew that you would come find me here.
There she is. Paimon thought you were a yokai like the others, but they said they never seen, so... Who are you? And why did you try to scare...
I have already warned you never to speak to me. If you don't leave now, then...
She's terrifying! Hazel, it sure doesn't seem like she's using any props this time!
Don't move. Just trust me. Your yokai power won't scare us. It will only hasten your demise.
Yokai power?
Huh? How did you know?
You're a yokai that emerged from an object and assumed a human form outside of your own body. When this type of yokai is close to its own body, it can use some yokai power, but that ability weakens as it moves further away. And if the original body is destroyed, then the yokai that originated from it will likewise perish. Should I refer to you as a Hogoita spirit, or Tsukumogami?
Don't bother. You may call me Hanyuda Chizuru. That is the name I go by now.
Chizuru? Why do you want us to leave? If you're a yokai, you should understand why the other yokai want to interact with humans. Besides, we had a great time playing a Kitsuyugen together, didn't we? Just like the story of Kamai and the samurai.
Yes. That's why. That's why I don't want you to be sad.
Sad?
I'm sure the yokai have already told you of the story about Kamai befriending the samurai. But they don't actually know the entire story.
Okay.
The samurai was about 25 years old when they met at the festival. They met again 10 years later and remained friends. They spent time together drinking, traveling, and sparring. When they had first met, they merely respected each other, but 10 years later, they became best friends. After another decade, the samurai had reached the pinnacle of his swordsmanship and won their duel by a narrow margin. Kamai was so astonished by his defeat, he gave up drinking and began training to become stronger for their next duel. However, another 10 years later, Kamai did not meet the samurai. As it turned out, war had broken out in the south, and the samurai had gone to defend the border. Kamai was unconcerned, because 10 years was nothing in a yokai's lifetime. But when they met once again, Kamai discovered that the samurai was already 65 years old. He couldn't believe his eyes when he saw the samurai's gray hair and scars covering his body.
Hey, old friend. Can you still wield the sword?
I'm getting too old to fight. This time, I've come to say goodbye.
I see. Then, how about one last game of Akitsu Hazara?
All right.
The samurai gave his best effort during the game, but had to quit halfway through because he was too weak. After putting down his agoita, Kamai remained silent for a long time before letting out a long sigh.
What a shame.
Vivek bhai, hello bhai.
Their friendship started as something they looked forward to, and in just a few decades it turned into regret. Lord Kamai's appearance hadn't changed, but his dear friend in front of him had grown. People often say that those outside the situation can see things more clearly. And I learned a harsh truth after witnessing all of it. Everything that people come to regret is inevitably set in motion from the beginning. We yokai are different from humans. We have longer lifespans and different natures, but we share the same world. We interact with one another. We are drawn to one another, and will eventually part ways. When the dream ends, all that is left are sorrowful memories and lingering pain. Even a wise and seasoned yokai like Kamai felt sadness when it was time to say goodbye. Imagine what a pure and kind little yokai would feel.
भाई पता है भाई, गोलमाल टोपी हो आप। मैंने पहले ही देख रखा था इंस्टा पे आपका नाम, इंस्टा या डिस्कॉर्ड नहीं, इंस्टा पे मुझे पहले ही पता चल गया था। लेकिन भाई वही ना, विवेक भाई बुलाऊंगा, ऐसे गोलमाल भाई थोड़ी ना बुलाऊंगा अभी।
So, you mean...
I was hiding on this beach, waiting for the last of my days. But those 3 yokai came and set up the Akitsuyugen here, which woke me from my slumber. I didn't want them to approach humans with unbridled optimism and enthusiasm just because they'd heard the legend of Kamai and the samurai. That would simply be repeating the same mistake.
क्या कैसे?
why you pretended to be a ghost? To scare all the people away from here? Oh, so you must be the one who trapped that guy on the beach. That was a little bit harsh, don't you think?
My power has become pretty weak now, and most of the time I just use some props I've collected to scare people. I can't show myself when there are a lot of people around. But that jerk was greedy. He wanted to steal the decorations from a Kitsuyugin and sell them for a profit. That's why I used my yokai power, to teach him a lesson.
Ah, so that's what happened. By the way, how did you know the rest of the story about Kamai and the samurai?
It's okay if you don't want to tell us. I've already figured it out. Your true form is this pair of Hagoita, isn't it?
Hagoita? Oh, wait! So that means she's...
The pair of Hagoita used by Kamai and the human samurai to play Akitsu Hazura hundreds of years ago. You gradually developed sentience after being influenced by great yokai power. You were the closest to witness their story. Even with the yokai power's blessing, the Hagoita have started to rot away after hundreds of years. You can't sustain yourself, so you were forced to rely on props to scare people. And if my theory is correct, this pair of Hagoita is also the item we need to find for the third round of the test of courage.
भाई शेयर करो भैया
Excellent
स्ट्रीम अपने दोस्तों के साथ
work.
ना।
You figured it all out.
ले भैया आ गई लोमड़ी।
Congratulations, little ones. You've passed the third round of the test of courage.
हैं?
Miko? And...
I apologize for causing you concern. It was actually Lady Yai's idea.
Well, what did you think? Were you scared?
Nah.
Because fear is induced by uncertainty, the more chaotic the situation, the better. Having the event staff also mysteriously vanish only added to the uncertainty. I must say, I think this test of courage truly lived up to its name.
So you're the one responsible for all the scary stuff.
Hitomi, go tell the others that the test of courage has ended and that we have a winner.
Now that I've solved the mystery, I'm going back to meet with my client. The intent to steal is not exactly a serious crime, but it can't go unpunished. I'll see you two later.
Miko, did you choose the Hagoita for the third round of the test of courage because you
Miko, Lady Yai, you're...
I followed Kitsune Saigu around the Mikawa Flower Festival one year and saw her play Akitsu. That was when I saw you. You didn't have a human form at the time and possessed only the earliest traces of sentience.
I remember now. You were on Kitsune Saigu's shoulder.
I went for a stroll on the beach some time ago and sensed a familiar yokai power. Though your power was weak, I was still able to find you.
I want more.
You were sitting in a tree, gazing at the tourists below.
Views की बात करो, ठीक है?
I overheard you telling yourself that you must be patient and avoid contact with humans.
Huh? When was that? I didn't notice you at all.
With your powers being so diminished, it was only natural that you didn't notice me. You must have been blaming yourself all this time. You knew Kamai and the samurai became friends as a result of Akitsu Hazura, a game connected to your existence.
At the time, I couldn't take on a human form like this. I had only a hazy sense of the outer world. After they first met at the Mikawa Flower Festival, I felt proud to know that I had left a mark on their story. But after they said their final goodbyes, I could often hear Kamai sighing to himself. I couldn't help but hide, because I blamed myself. When I woke up again, the world had changed. Lady Yai, You are a well-known yokai. You must know many more things than I do. So I have a question for you.
डिस्कॉर्ड पे आता हूँ. हेलो विवेक भाई, मैं डिस्कॉर्ड पे आऊँगा, फिर उसके बाद देखते हैं कैसे डाउनलोड करना है कैसे नहीं. ठीक है?
People meet,
शाम
become
को आऊँगा 6 बजे,
friends, and then go their separate ways.
क्योंकि अभी क्लास जाने का टाइम हो रहा
After such a short time, they leave only regret and sadness in their wake. Is it really worthwhile for us yokai to interact with humans?
Why not? Tell me, how did you feel when you played Akitsu Yugen with the Traveler?
I felt happy, but...
But your rationality told you that it was wrong, didn't it? It turns out that there is still another piece to the story of Kamai and the samurai that you are missing.
What do you mean? The samurai and Kamai never met again.
True, but the story doesn't end there. That samurai's name was Yanagibashi Takuto, who also happens to be the founder of the Soran Ishin art.
खत्म होता है ना, तो उसी के बाद कर लेंगे फिर PUBG PC. लाइक मुझे अभी तक डाउनलोड का पता नहीं है, उसका क्या ताम झाम करना पड़ता है. तो लाइक अभी मुझे 2 बजने वाले हैं, इसके बाद फिर मैं क्लास जाऊंगा टैली के लिए, उसके बाद फिर 4 बजे या 5 बजे वापस आऊंगा शायद.
It is believed that Takuto developed this style of swordsmanship while dueling with Kamai, who had also befriended the 3rd generation heir of the Soran Ishin art, Tominaga Masanari. 500 years ago, Kamai and Tominaga fought side by side until their final moments, and the sword Tominaga wielded was passed down from Yanagibashi. The regret Kamai once felt had finally been resolved.
Oh, I never knew.
We yokai are not like humans. Humans have too short a lifespan, and the day will inevitably come when we must say goodbye. However, the bond formed by friendship will not be broken, but rather carried on in a new form. There's no reason to be upset by this. Time flies by in an instant, and life passes by like a dream. So, you must be happy in the present. You should understand what I mean now.
Hey, compadres!
Rito, what are you doing here?
He told me everything. And I also heard that you won the last round. I even know who the ghost lady is now. Anyway, I had a little discussion with the others, and, Hey, you're that fox lady. Why are you here?
Please just disregard my presence. Now, tell us what you discussed.
Ah, right. All right, listen up. To celebrate the end of the Test of Courage event, we will be holding the Mikawa Flower Festival. I gave it some real thought and realized that it might be kind of difficult for those little yokai to hold the festival on their own. But with my help, it won't be a problem. That's right. Arataki, the one and only Ito, will be in charge of organizing the best Mikawa Flower Festival anyone's ever seen.
Hooray for Rito!
Oh.
Can we really trust this guy with the festival?
Hey, what you trying to say? Besides, it won't just be me. Other people will help too. Even my bro Ayato is gonna be there. Everyone's busy getting ready, and the festival will be up and running in no time. It won't be long until you can all join the fun.
You're the best, Ito!
मेरी कब से पता है, मैं इतनी देर से स्ट्रीम देख रहा हूँ. I mean ये कॉन्वर्सेशन सुन रहा हूँ इनकी. मेरी पूरी नजर भाई इन सबको छोड़ के इस केकड़े पे जा रही है कि कब ये कन्वर्सेशन खत्म होगी और मैं केकड़े को जाके पकड़ूंगा. शायद फाइनल इटो सेट्स अप द फेस्टिवल विद योकाई एंड अदर्स. ओके, नाइस.
And what would a festival be without me? I'll be sure to go have a look too.
श्राइन मेडन और कपड़े देखो इसके.
It has been some time since I've attended a festival. Fortunately, I brought sake with me.
Hyman's gotta admit, moments. A festival, delicious food, camp in.
All right, I'll join. If you don't mind, that is.
Looks like the festival has started. Let's go check it out.
Best flavor in the world? The sweet, sweet taste of victory. And that's why I've never...
Empty hearts and neon lights. They're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone. Just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. La 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 la. Oh, oh.
And
Give me
here we back. विवेक भाई एक बार डिस्कॉर्ड चेक कर लो, मैंने बीजेएमआई की ना ये डाउनलोड लिंक भेज दी है मैंने, ठीक है? मेरा हमशक्ल है गाइस ये। मैं ओरिजिनल हूँ, ये डुप्लीकेट है, ठीक है?
Ito and Goro, what are you two talking about?
Oh, I was just saying...
Fishing.
भाई
Take
जल्दी
it from an
खत्म करना
expert.
पड़ेगा, लेट हो
Using
जाऊंगा
your
वरना
hands
मैं।
to catch... Just the other day,
That's enough.
Oh, you bet I did. I wrote to the That's Life column and asked Miss Hina for advice. Ah, she's so amazing. She got back to me really quickly, too.
Huh, what a coincidence. I do some part-time work there, and I recently received a similar letter.
You mean the letter was about dealing with a giant fish they caught? No. Could it be? Could it be that there's someone as good at fishing as I am? Oh, not on my watch. Hey, you all go enjoy the festival. I'm gonna get out there and catch an even bigger fish. Just you wait. I'll be inviting you all to my fish feast.
Aw, the string snapped. I was so close. Yoimiya, this is more difficult than it looks. Can you really fish out these water balloons with a string?
Don't worry. Let me show you a little trick. Just remember that your hand has to be quick. Yo-Yo Tsuri! Paimon's seen this game in some light novels before. Do you want to give it a shot? Close one eye, aim carefully, and fish it out quickly. Oh, it looks kinda tricky. Paimon will let the traveler try. You have to catch at least...
But Yoimiya, if I close one eye, I won't be able to see anything.
लो अभी प्रोफेशनल आ गए हैं यहाँ पे, ठीक है?
This ramen is so good.
Yes, it feels like it's been ages since the last time I had some.
You mean you don't get to eat ramen very often, Ayaka? But it's so delicious!
Oh, it's you. Well, food like ramen and hot pot tend to have a lot of oil and salt. Oh.
Yeah. Now?
Huh? Oh, please. No need to bring that up again.
Phew, I'm stuffed and feeling a little sleepy.
तू जगी हुई कब रहती है? हर बारी इसको बस
Take a nap.
हर बारी सोना है इसको.
By the way, were there any special stalls at yokai festivals in the past?
Yes, but... well, it's a long story.
Ooh.
Paimon can't believe you couldn't get a single water, but Chizuru managed to finally get one and gave it to Hitotsume Kozo.
He looked like he really wanted...
But Paimon wanted one.
All right, then I'll catch...
Yay!
Come on now, this is way more expensive than usual. Even if it is a festival, you shouldn't hike up the prices this much.
Hey now, it costs money to run a stall. I need to raise my prices to help cover the expenses, you know?
Fair enough. How about 5 masks for 30% off? Final offer.
All right.
It's so hot. Feels like I'm being roasted here.
Don't get too close. It's better to keep a few steps back.
I know. It's just so rare to see such a nice bonfire. I want to get as close as I can to enjoy it.
There are many beautiful things in the world. There's no need to be anxious. The festival...
I was surprised that you didn't...
It would have been Besides, with her...
Everything went according to plan. People...
Hey, you two, stop laughing! It was scary!
Have you finished exploring the festival? Well then, are you having a good...
Yeah!
The original because it's always...
Yes.
Well then, I'm guessing...
What did you want to say to us?
You thought...
It's not that I know...
Traveler, do you have a moment? I'd like to talk to you.
Alone on the beach. ये ज़्यादा नॉटी नहीं.
Can't catch me. Can't catch me.
आंटी से बाद में बात करेंगे, पहले इनको इकट्ठा कर लेते हैं. वाइटी पारस रॉक्स.
All right, here will do.
पारस भाई.
Thank you for agreeing to come with me. Actually, I was delighted when I first discovered that I could take on I was a yokai derived from a pair of Hagoita. I wanted to go to more festivals, but every evening as night began to set in, then I would wonder if I became friends with a human. As a result, I'm sorry that I spoke so strangely when I expected... I knew you mistook me as... Perhaps Perhaps it was because I knew I didn't have much time left, and I didn't want to be alone. Anyway, thank you for taking the time to play with me. When we played at the time, however, you still came and let me think. I wish that every day of your journey ahead will be filled with joy, like a festival.
गायब? Oh, what a full moon. What a star shower. हो तो नहीं रही है लेकिन दिख तो रही है. Okay. Final quest completed. मिल गया है ये. एलिमेंटल जंबो ट्राइकलर डांगो स्वीटनेस अनलॉक. पहले इसको खोलना पड़ेगा मतलब. ओके. बेस्ट व्यू के लिए यहाँ पे जा सकता हूँ ना मैं. कोने पे बैठने का ऑप्शन है, साइड में बैठने का ऑप्शन नहीं है.
Right.
Let's finish this quickly.
Okay, finally I am here.
You want?
Okay. फाइनली स्ट्रीम का एंड करने आए हैं अभी, मतलब फाइनली मैं अभी स्ट्रीम एंड कर सकता हूँ. इवेंट भी सारे खत्म हो चुके हैं. कुछ बचा है क्या देख लेते हैं. अभी कुछ नहीं बचा है, सब कुछ खत्म हो गया है, एकदम क्लियर कर दिए. तो अभी मैं मतलब तैयार होऊंगा, फिर उसके बाद क्लास जाऊंगा, उसके बाद फिर दोपहर को आऊँगा और बचे हुए ऑफलाइन जितनी भी ग्राइंडिंग वो सारी कंप्लीट करूँगा. फिर कल से हम करेंगे जो भी मतलब वर्ल्ड क्वेस्ट जो है एक्सप्लोरेशन, वो सारा का सारा कल करने वाले हैं. बस दैट्स इट, बात खत्म. किसी को गुड बाय बोलना है तो बोल सकता है.